State champions were crowned tonight for high school softball, while high school baseball teams battled it out in the semifinals. Local 5 sports director Reina Garcia brings us up to speed with a state tournament recap.
It was Championship Thursday at the state softball tournament in Fort Dodge for classes 4A and 5A. The Class 5A matchup featured the challenger Waukee Northwest versus the tournament top seed and defending state champ Fort Dodge. The Wolves got on the board first in the 5th inning thanks to Kiana Carnes, driving in 2 runs there. The Dodgers just unable to plate any runs in this game, and the Wolves are able to hang on and close it out to win their first ever state softball title by a score of 2-0. The All-State team consisted of 4 players from Fort Dodge, 2 from Muscatine, 1 from Valley, and 4 from Waukee Northwest, including junior pitcher Maddie Utzman, who was named the all-tournament team captain. Up next was Class 4A, where Winterset was taking on Dallas Center Grimes. This one was scoreless up until the 3rd inning, the Huskies being aggressive on the base paths, and that would help them plate one for the lead. But DCG would answer in the 4th inning. They get the obstruction call, which would tie the game at 1. Next inning, Winterset getting the separation they needed with a 2-run homer from Neela Applegate to make it 3-1. And the Huskies are able to keep the Mustangs at bay to capture the Class 4A state title. 4 players from DCG, 1 from Carlisle, 2 from North Scott, and 4 from Winterset were named to the all-tournament team, with Winterset's Jenny Young being selected as the all-tournament team captain. Switching gears to baseball now, teams were looking to claim their spot in the championship game. We'll start things off in Class 4A with Johnston and Waukee Northwest. The Dragons leading 4-3 in the 3rd inning. A sac fly would bring in another run to extend the lead to 2, and that would just open up the floodgates for even more scoring in this inning. They'll tack on 2 more to make it 7-3, and the Dragons are heading back to the state title game with an 11-3 win over Waukee Northwest. Over in Class 2A, the undefeated Van Meter Bulldogs facing off against Beckman Catholic. The score was tied at 1 for a majority of this game, but a huge surge in the bottom of the 6th inning couldn't have come at a better time. The Bulldogs remained perfect in this one, defeating Beckman Catholic, and they'll face Estherville Lincoln Central in the state championship.